This is the Guilty Gear Strive character breakdown for Faust. The Mad Doctor returns to the Guilty Gear series with his handy scalpel and pocket full of tricks. A challenging and unique character that will surprise even the most cool-headed players, Faust will have you more than just guessing the mix-up. Faust is a character that demands in-depth knowledge of your options in order to get in the best situations. The most important aspect of Faust's gameplay is his item toss ability, which is also known as "What Could This Be?" This special allows him to create deadly setups for his opponents. Faust's personal hitbox is even unique, as many moves in the game will whiff or miss on him when he is low to the ground. His air movement is also unique, as his dash is more like a glide that allows him to cancel into different specials and catch opponents off guard. Faust's pokes can lead to some of his safest options, especially when it comes to throwing out specials. He can apply pressure safely and have opponents on edge, making them second guess. Some of his best pokes are standing punch, standing kick, close slash, and his forward standing punch. Standing punch is Faust's fastest poke and challenges small gaps like Anji's Fujin follow-ups or Nagoriyuki's teleporting moves. By using his standing punch at close range, you can follow up with his forward standing punch and go for an item toss. And even if you don't have enough time, you can at least follow up with low punch and create some space between you and your opponent. Close slash is Faust's optimal button to go into a damage rewarding combo. Plus on air block, it will still be your turn to pressure and punish your opponents. It also leads into plenty of Faust's other normals that will frame trap your opponent and just keep your opponent in fear of his deadly scalpel. Faust's standing kick is one of his many anti-air options. Not only is it strong, but it can counterpoke with little to no risk. While this move will extend Faust's hitbox, leaving him open to jump in attacks, it doesn't push him too far forward, and will still make it challenging for the opponent to approach. This move allows Faust to follow up with blue Roman cancels, and actually creates a crazy jump cancel mind game. Combo-wise, you can use it to bounce an opponent off a wall and create a wall-shattering combo for the win. Forward standing punch is a dominant anti-air button, allowing you to catch all kinds of pesky jumpers. Hitting someone with this button will grant Faust a safe item toss and a damaging combo off a counter hit. When performing the What Could This Be special, Faust reaches inside his pockets to summon items at random that can cause any opponent to go insane with frustration. Be warned though, some of these items can backfire on Faust and have him feeling the insanity. Faust players will want to familiarize themselves with each item since it's unpredictable what item will be summoned with the special. Item Tossed Bomb is a twist to Faust's classic item. The bomb fizzles as time ticks down and will explode after a certain period. This bomb can be bounced back and forth while it's ticking and can special cancel into an attack to keep the pressure. Item Tossed Banana is a food item that can heal any who peel it. After Faust or the opponent gets the banana, the peel can be flung backwards and stop anyone from coming in. Item Tossed Donut is a delicious food item that will give back some health for any lucky player able to pick it up. When an Item Tossed Afro is summoned, Faust or his opponent can pick up the gorgeous hairpiece. The hitbox of the player wearing the afro will be extended, leaving them vulnerable for some instant overhead setups. If you're not satisfied with your opponent's new look, Faust can add a bomb or jump dust to make it fiery. If they're not blocking, that gorgeous hair will go up in flames. Or at least it will ignite and become a ticking time bomb on their head if they are blocking. It's a spicy good time. Faust also gets an extra advantage when wearing the beautiful afro. Throwing out the love special while mid-air will gain a bounce version that can guard crush opponents with an explosion. Item Tossed Hammer is a literal hammer that is thrown at your opponents, but also provides a cover for your mix-up and throw attempts. Item Tossed Mini Faust is a demonic stuffed toy that knocks your opponent down and will stay on the screen until an attack has triggered it. Mini Faust will vary its attacks based on whatever move triggers it, so beware of the small terror. Item Tossed 100-ton Weight is a guard-crushing item and also an unblockable. It causes the screen to shake to throw off your opponent. They'll try to jump or attempt other airborne options, even backdashing to avoid the screen shake. When this item is summoned, Faust players can try to force a jump and go for an anti-air to get some damage. Item Tossed Trumpet summons the trumpet that either player can pick up to summon an army of miniature mini-Fausts that will stampede across the stage. This stampede will interrupt combos and ruin the chances of winning the round. Make sure to go after it if you see it come out. Item Tossed Meteor summons Molten Rock that comes at you full screen and can guard crush or ignite any afros in the stage. While the meteors fall in random order, Faust can use them as a distraction to begin an array of mix-ups from command grabs to a wall-breaking situation. During the Mix special, Faust rises into the air with his scalpel and deals fast hits while moving back and forth at will. This is a perfect move to set up an escape and frame trap an opponent, or to stop them from taking their turn. This move is especially tricky to punish for characters like Potemkin, who have trouble trying to chase after Faust. Faust's command grab, also known as Snip Snip Snip, can catch opponents off guard and give them an afro to die for. Knocking opponents down on hit, Faust can summon more items, setting up chaotic moments for opponents. Bone Crushing Excitement is a reversal super. Faust is invincible as he brings up the Wheelchair of Doom after spotting a 4-leaf clover. If opponents are hit by the wheelchair, a cutscene will happen and you'll deal a damaging blow to your opponent. Faust has some options where he can do a purple roaming cancel after the initial startup of the super. But be careful, opponents can try to jump or block the super, and Faust will end up taking the gurney. What could this be? Is an overdrive that allows you to throw random items into the air. The amount of items is dependent on your meter. This move is weak to throws, and you'll have to deal with the issue that the items that come back are random, so it's important to do so off of hard knockdowns or safe ranges. Faust is a character trapped in the depths of madness and best for players who love to set up and thrive in chaos. Master the art of insanity and send your opponents to the doctor's office in the Guilty Gear Strive Open Series. Go to compete.playstation.com or sign up in-game. The doctor's ready to see you now.
PlayStation